Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just making sure the mic is okay. I had a little technical difficulty earlier, had to exit and then come back, but all's well. Let me put a little bit of the music in the background. All right, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Okay. If you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, any information regarding what I do, and the credentials along with it, you could take a look down below in the description box and click on that link. Okay. Let me put this here. All right, there we go. We're ready. All right, intuitive friends. As you know, I do the weekly reading for you for every single sign, and of course, after the live stream, you will be able to see timestamps below in the description box, and you can click on those and get more information. The more you know about your astrological birth chart, the more messages that you can tap into. Okay. So for those of you who are sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other, way, shape, or form that specific astrological sign may pertain to you, you can just click down below in the description box. And today I'm going to be channeling messages for, I should say general messages here for Monday, November 20th. Okay. All the way through Sunday, November 26th. Okay. So I'm going to be channeling messages for all signs. Remember that although I'm channeling messages for the week of Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th, sometimes messages may not resonate right away and may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. Okay. We're going to start with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then move to the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, followed up by the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and last but not least, the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And let's start with Aries. Hello, Aries. Welcome. As I'm doing the introduction, you just saw that two cards just popped out of the deck, and we're taking a look here at what important messages you need to know for the week ahead. Now, very interesting. This is how they just popped out of the deck. I was going to rearrange it, like put this one here and then that one there, but I'm being told to kind of like leave it as is. There's a reason why this came out in this specific way. So the first card you have here is the Web Weaver. Okay, it says synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay, and the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge and security manipulation here. And let's take a look here at how this is going to, in a way, impact here your week. Now, what I'm getting here in regards to, okay, making sure that my mic is good there. There we go. The Web Weaver here, there may be this upcoming week some type of sign symbol synchronicity here. Okay, I just said single. So for those of you who are single, take a look at the November messages. Those are already posted. But what I'm getting here, especially with the Web Weaver, is that there may be here some type of sign symbol synchronicities popping out this week. For some of you here, these sign symbol synchronicities, it's like the universe popping in because there's something here that you need to be made aware of. So for some of you, I'm getting you're either going to find something out, okay, this upcoming week. There may be here some type of knowledge, something that you are going to kind of stumble upon just by like sign symbol synchronicities unexpectedly here. For others of you, there's a sense here of your intuition really hiking up this week and in a way guiding you here in regards to something that you need to be illuminated about. Now, that something could be in your love life, it could be in your career, it could be in your family, friends, circle, family circle, social circle, or it could be here something having to do with your spiritual awareness. Okay, so there could be here more enlightenment here, but I'm getting here that there's something that is hidden this upcoming week that may be coming up to the surface. Now, for some of you, it may be a particular topic, situation, circumstance, or event, or unexpected news that is popping up. But what I'm also getting here for you is that there could be here emotions rising up, things that you felt that you already took care of from your past or recent past that may kind of come up here this week. And there's this sense here of you being very much connected here to your spirituality, kind of like allowing yourself to go through those emotions, right? Or go through, the remembrance of something here, but kind of like hanging on to your spiritual strength, mental strength, emotional strength, energetic strength here, and kind of like crossing to the side of being more stable, like feeling better after you kind of like in a way clear that energy. Do not be surprised if this week there may be here a little bit of your self sabotaging thoughts or fears popping up here this upcoming week. Okay. This could be an energy vampire, someone that may say something and may trigger a little bit of either an insecurity or feeling of inadequacy here. Okay. Aries, by the way, I just noticed I didn't write Aries here for you. Um, my apologies, Aries. Just give me 1 second here. Had a very interesting week, sort of, to say the least. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you. Okay, Aries, there's this sense here of something coming to light or being brought to light. Now, whether that is your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your memories, or whether that may be something here in one of your sectors. Okay, such as your love life, your career, family, friends, or things that people that you're connected to in some way, shape, or form. Let's see how else Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else is coming through for you? You have Temperance. Temperance, the energy that I'm getting here with Temperance. Well, first of all, number one, this is pointing to a Sagittarius. So for some of you here, there may be a Sagittarius attached to this energy here of the Shadow Queen. They don't have to be, it doesn't have to be, but they could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There could be here this energy that, although I am channeling for Monday, November 20th through November 26th, which is Sunday, this is saying to me that for some of you, the timeline here may be a little bit different. This message may specifically be coming in your direction during the time of Sagittarius season. Okay. So again, that is something to keep in mind. All right. For others of you, it may be linked to a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I'm also getting here is that maybe there's something connected timeline with, right? Maybe something that you dealt with the past or recent past, or something that you've been kind of like in the back of your mind feeling like something isn't quite right here. This is saying here, to you that maybe that thing or that situation, circumstance in the past or recent past that may have happened or occurred during a fire sign season, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, may be coming up again here this upcoming week or during the Sagittarius season. Okay. So with Temperance, I'm getting here patience. There's a sense of you having the patience with yourself this week, patience with others. Be very careful with being triggered, emotionally triggered here, or energy vampires coming in your direction. I'm also getting here the sense of you balancing things off this week, okay? Kind of trying to balance something off. Look at that 3 of Cups here. Something having to do, and you're going to have the clarity of mind. Just, yeah, you have the Ace of Swords here. So there's the sense of you keeping the clarity of the mind here. And I'm being told to do it this way. Now, When you see these cards here, guess what? The Three of Cups is right under the Shadow Queen, okay? Three of Cups energy. This is all about, yes, celebration. This is about, the happy times with friends, family, and loved ones. But I want to bring something to your attention. The Three of Cups is also about reconciliation and reunion. And the fact that it's right under the Shadow Queen, okay, the fact that it's right under the Shadow Queen, and it is related to or giving me the energy of some type of hidden details or some type of knowledge that you're going to find out, or information you're going to find out, or the fact that it's under this Shadow Queen that has a lot to do with manipulation, which is the reason why I'm bringing up energy vampires here, or the insecurities or the inadequacies here. This is telling me here, just be very careful with a group of people, okay? So there could be someone in your inner circle that may be bringing it to your direction here, some type of either clarity, or they're bringing something and you're going to figure out that it may be there may be something here deeper than what you're being told. Like, you're going to discover something here. Again, it's very much connected to this Three of Cups energy, okay? For others of you here, again, the web weaver and the fact that it's right underneath, or the Temperance is right underneath it here, is giving me this sense of being like a negotiator, a peacekeeper this week. Don't be surprised if someone from your past or recent past, or someone in your friends, family, loved ones, your inner circle, where either they may apologize, okay, or you may apologize for something. I'm feeling here that there's this kind of like undertone of someone wanting a clean slate. Now, whether that someone is you, Aries, or whether that someone is someone else, but I am getting here this sense of like wanting to reconcile, okay, wanting to apologize, kind of bringing clarity or closure here to something. Now, for some of you, this could be someone from a past. If you're single, it could be you don't have to be single, but if you're single, or if you're in a connection, it could be someone that you had a shared history with here in some way, shape, or form. Let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize the beautiful blessing here of the web weaver, the Temperance, and the Three of Cups here. And let's see where the mind goes, energy flows. And you have here, I radiate happiness and joy. Okay. So there's this sense of you keeping positive. As I mentioned at the top of the reading, I feel that there's this sense of you keeping yourself stable, keeping your kind of like keeping a clear head. Okay. Being clear headed here, especially with the Ace of Swords that's right behind the Three of Cups. So there's this sense of mental clarity here. There's a sense of you really knowing or figuring out here something, whether it's through communication, you're going to clear the air, or whether it's clear thinking, okay? Meaning your mind knowing what you want to do, making intelligent decisions, and also here really being able to communicate that, okay? So beautiful message here with I radiate happiness and joy. All right, actually, I'm going to write it down here. Oh, actually, I'll put it right over here for you. I'll put that in the timestamp here for you, Aries. Aries, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Up next, we have Leo. Leo, you are up next. All right. Hello, Leo. Welcome. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm doing the general messages, so weekly messages for you here, Leo, for this upcoming week, what you need to know for Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Now, remember, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away. It may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. Now, these are general messages. If you are interested in the love messages or singles messages or connection and separation messages for the month of November, those are already up, and you can take a look at that on my channel down below in the sections below. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. If you want to learn more about me, just look down below in the description box and click that credentials link. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And let's see here what's coming in for you, Leo, for this upcoming week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Leo may show up in your astrological chart. Let's see what's coming in for you. Leo, you have the wise person of Wonderland. Okay, the wise person of Wonderland. And what I'm getting here is that there's this sense of, first of all, you have the number 21. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So I feel here that this upcoming week, there's going to be here a connection or a synchronization or a connection or a link between you and people who are, who are going to help you or you help them. There's a sense of, like, I'm getting here, of collaboration, of alliances, not only because of the number 3, but because there's this sense of, like, working with someone else, okay, is what I'm getting here. Now, for some of you, it's you working with your higher self. You're going to be a little bit more aligned this upcoming week. There's a sense of more inner peace. There's a sense of really kind of like reaping the rewards of your kindness. So there are things here that you may have done in the past or recent past, like, being nice to other people. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. It's so funny because I'm seeing like a piggy bank and someone putting like coins in the piggy bank. It's like you've created this sense of like doing right by others, like doing things that are generating or that are filling up this upcoming week here, that are filling up this kind of goodness or gratitude bowl is how I'm seeing it. Okay. And I feel here that there's the sense of you reaping the rewards of that this upcoming week. So there's the sense of the honesty, the integrity, the ability for you to compromise, okay, to really in a way negotiate, okay, with others here is going to pay off in some way, shape, or form this week. Now, you do have here a rabbit here right down below. And what I'm getting here with this rabbit energy is there's a sense of fertility and abundance. So it's like your kindness is being repaid back to you, or for others of you, there's this sense of you really finding the right people this upcoming week that can support and guide you here in a specific path or in a situation, circumstance, or event here this upcoming week. So there's this sense of calmness here that I'm getting. There's a sense of gratitude as well. Okay, like just being grateful for, and then fill in the blank. Of course, that's going to be different here for everyone. But let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you here. I'm going to actually put it here so you could see it. And let's see what else is coming through for you, Leo. All right, this upcoming week, you have here the 7 of Pentacles. I said it at the top of the reading, and I'll say it again. I'm getting like your dedication here, especially with the 7 of Pentacles, the dedication and the hard work, the effort, the consistency here that you will be putting into something either this upcoming week, Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th, or something that you have done in the past. You're going to start seeing the fruition. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor here. But here with the 7 of Pentacles, this is being very committed, seeing the growth of something here. Remember that I said at the top of the reading here that I was seeing clairvoyantly, like someone putting coins in a piggy bank. Okay. And, very much here, it's kind of like that piggy bank is growing, right? So that sense of kindness, integrity, compromising, being good to others, not doing something to expect something in return, but just being that type of kind and generous person that you are, is going to reap the rewards here for you in some way, shape, or form. For others of you here, you have the 8 of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So there's a sense of something, you dropping something here, you walking away, you emotionally disengaging here from something here. okay, this upcoming week. And that's going to bring the sense of new horizon for you, especially here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles energy, some of you will be here with friends, family, loved ones. This upcoming week, the Ten of Pentacles is saying here for you that there's a sense of stability. There's a sense of commitment. It's like you're very committed to making sure that whatever it is that you are focusing on this upcoming week, the work, the effort, the dedication, the persistence will grow. So whatever this is, it's coming out to be that at it's going to come here with fruition here with the Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles is the culmination, the ending of a cycle, right? So it's like you reaping those rewards, like I said at the top of the reading, you reaping those rewards, that sense of achievement and that sense of success. Let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have here, Leo, for this upcoming week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am at peace. Okay, exactly what I said at the top of the reading. Sign, symbol, synchronicities. This is validation, confirmation here for some of you here. I am at peace. I told you that I feel that this person is very kind of like, they're okay. They're at peace. There's this sense of whether it's mental peace, emotional peace, energetically, okay, spiritual peace, but there's a sense of being very much grounded and very much at a kind of in a position here where you're elevated, okay? So there's a sense of getting to this Ten of Pentacles goal here. Now, remember, before I go here, I just want to remind you here, Leo, that Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. So as I said here at the top of the reading, this could be something that you are either starting to reap the rewards this upcoming week, or there's this reminder here for you that as you move through the week, you're getting closer to that Ten of Pentacles energy. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may appear in your birth chart, in your astrological chart, these messages are for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. These are general messages that I do every week for what you need to know for the upcoming week. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank all of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. If you're interested in something more in depth, you could take a look at the November readings for the Singles Collective, for the Connection and Separation Collective, and for the Couple Collective. Okay, so those are already posted for the month of November, but this is your weekly check-in. Okay. Now, these messages are for Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Now, remember, as I always say, sometimes messages may not resonate right away, okay? So they may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. Sagittarius, let's take a look here. Okay, by the way, this paper is here because I'm writing down your timestamps. All right, and let's take a look here, Sagittarius, this upcoming week, what's coming through for you. And you have here the camel boy or the camel person, okay? So the camel person, I feel here that there are situations, circumstances, or events, okay, that may be coming up for you this week where you are taking small steps to your goal. Okay, so I feel here that you have a goal in mind. You're manifesting something. There's something either in the back of your mind or something that you've been talking about here, about having to do with goals. Now, whether those goals are in love, in career, in finances, spiritual goals, or anything here connected to your life, I feel here that there are either, number one, small steps that you're going to be taking this upcoming week, or there's going to be here support for you coming in, okay, kind of like unexpectedly, some support coming in for you. You do have the angel number 33 here, okay, so the angel number 33. Now, for some of you, the angel number 33 is significant. For others of you, I'm seeing the number 6. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So either the 6 or the 3s, okay? Just important here for you. You may be a life path number 3. You may be a life path number 6, but it's coming up here for you. What I'm also getting here is that some of you are either thinking, talking about, or manifesting here either a trip, travel, or some type of relocation. Okay, so for some of you, you may be traveling this upcoming week. For others of you, you may be traveling, and where you go to travel, you're going to start thinking about, this, I never saw this place as an option for me to relocate. Okay, so for some of you here, that is what's coming through. What I'm also getting here for you with the camel person is that some of you may have unexpected visitors this upcoming week. So someone may visit you from a different place. Okay, friends, family, loved ones, or you may meet someone here who is from out of town. Okay, but there's the sense here of travel that's coming through very strongly here with the camel person. Okay, do not be surprised if it's not you who's being supported, that you are the one who's supporting someone through some type of transition or new path that they may be embarking on. Okay, there's a sense of like advice or suggestions here. Either you're going to get advice or suggestions. You have here the Five of Pentacles, advice or suggestions, or you're going to have it for someone, or someone's going to have it for you. Now here with the Five of Pentacles, you have Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there may be here something. Now, for some of you, you may be exiting this Five of Pentacles energy this upcoming week. Okay, so for those of you, there may have been here something in your past or recent past that was very valuable to you, and then there is a sense here of loss. Okay, for some of you, it may be loss in love, loss in finances, loss in something having to do with your career, maybe a contract, maybe less clients or less customers here, but there's the sense here of a lack of loss. Okay, for others of you, it could just be something that's very meaningful and very valuable that you may have endured here in the past or recent past. Okay, now this lack type of energy, or this loss energy here, is just telling me here, especially for some of you who encountered this just recently or in your past or recent past, that this week you're going to feel a little bit more empowered. Okay, so there's this sense here of the Queen of Pentacles being more practical, being more grounded and rooted, really focusing on the overall riches here in your life. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very secure type of card here. Okay, Queen has nothing to do with gender, but it does have to do with co-creation. Okay, so it's like creating something here, and that creation, that patience, that dedication, and that hard work here is going to in a way, you're going to be able to see it this week, or you're going to be feeling just a little bit more grounded here. Okay, now look at this. This Queen of Pentacles here is facing the Five of Pentacles, but guess what? The Queen of Pentacles isn't looking at the Five of Pentacles. So this is saying here, because her eyes are closed, by the way, just in case. So there you go. Her eyes are closed, right? So the Queen of Pentacles' eyes are closed to the Five of Pentacles. So there's this sense of you realigning yourself, of you refocusing your energy here into the things that are seeing the glass half full rather than half empty, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, and that vision, okay, of taking those small steps away from the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, the mindset of loss, or the the scarcity mindset here is going to allow you to really genuinely embrace this Queen of Pentacles energy with abundance. Okay, and with a sense of prosperity here, whether that's tangible, meaning in wealth and career, or something intangible such as love or time. Okay, let's see what mindset you need to have here in order to maximize these beautiful blessings here. And you have, I am beautiful inside and out. Okay, so really seeing your inner beauty, really seeing your inner your inner wealth, like what you are able to bring to the table. Okay, really being able to stand in your power and embrace your beautiful skills. Okay, not looking at the self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, but really standing true to your to what makes you unique here, especially here with the Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of abundance and prosperity here, whether, like I said before, whether that's tangible or whether that's intangible. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, we have Taurus. Taurus is up next here. Woo! Hello, Taurus, and welcome. Whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Taurus, I just wrote down your timestamp, and here is your card, Taurus, where the mind goes, energy flows. And today I'm going to be channeling messages here, focusing on, what you need to know for the week ahead for Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Now, whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however, look at this, Hungry Ghost just popped out of the deck here for you, or however Taurus may show itself in your astrological chart, these messages are for you. But remember, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away. Okay, they may take some time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. All right. Now, Taurus, something popped out of the deck. I also want to mention here to you, Taurus, that at the end of the reading, you're going to have a daily mantra or a mindset that's going to help you maximize these blessings. Okay. So, for those of you who just joined me, hello. I just finished the fire signs. I'm now starting with the earth signs. You have here the hungry ghosts. Now, the hungry ghost is about the past. There's a sense here of reminding you here, Taurus, of not to keep looking into the past, not looking at what wasn't, what hasn't been, the opportunities you feel that have been missed, or something here connected to your past or recent past. Okay, so there's this sense of you focusing a lot on the things of the past. Or if it's not a lot, there are occasions here this upcoming week where there may be something that may trigger your emotion and may either pull either your mind, your energy, or your emotions here to something in the past. There's the sense here of kind of thinking about it either often, okay, which is the reason why it says obsession here, like thinking about something so much over and over again connected to the past, or those lingering thoughts coming in a little bit more frequently than you would like, okay? For others of you, I'm getting here that there's this sense of you kind of either letting that go this upcoming week or realigning your mind, okay? Realigning your mind, realigning your vision here and your focus here, and not attaching yourself to those situations, circumstances or events. There may be here something that is changing in your life here, Taurus, this upcoming week, or has been in change since last week or your recent past. So it's like this energy keeps coming through this week here. Let's take a look at how you can let go of this energy. Now, I'm using this deck to clarify this, but all the other signs haven't had this type of clarification yet. But I do want to do it here for you. Hungry Ghost, how can Taurus realign themselves to the present or to the week of November 20th through the 26th? And look at this. You have the Ace of Cups. So how can you realign yourself? Through love. Okay? Loving yourself, understanding here that you are not alone. That's number one. So whether it's the universe, whether it's your guides, whether it's, from the ethereal realm, or whether it is someone here on the earthly plane, okay, your loved ones, your friends, your family, your social network here. But there's this sense here of you thinking about love, unconditional love, loving yourself, understanding that perhaps this situation, circumstance, or event that may have happened in the past and the recent past, that may kind of weigh very heavy in your heart here, needs to be let go this upcoming week. And where your focus needs to be is on this love. Now, Ace of Cups energy here is about emotional growth. Okay, so there's this sense of you this upcoming week transitioning yourself to a time period, or to a timeline here, okay, or energy of having a deeper connection with your emotions, okay? Understanding here that through everything we all grow, okay? So there are times that we do need to go through very difficult moments in our life because we need to grow or outgrow something in our past or recent past in order for us to have a new beginning. Remember, the ace energy is new beginning. So there's this sense here of a clean slate approaching you, or whether it's approaching you or your mindset, okay, of having a clean slate, or your heart having a clean slate. But there's something here of like starting a new chapter. And that new chapter is going to be focusing on you giving yourself your unconditional love that you need, okay, and that that you deserve. But also here, don't be surprised if there is someone, okay, especially if you're single here. This could be if you're single and this is talking about a breakup. There could be here someone coming in your direction this upcoming week, okay, or meeting someone. Okay, if it's not this week, it's approaching. Okay, for those of you here who are already in relationships and married and or have connections, this is saying it's like you're going to have a new beginning here, or a new like a restart here in your love life with your partner here. It's like you're going to let go of the things that have been a little bit choppy or turbulent here, and there's this sense of renewal here for you. Okay, all right, let's take a look here. For others of you here, if you're looking at this from a financial point of view or from a career mindset, there's this sense kind of like telling you like that rough patch or that dry patch, or that dry spell having to do with your career is kind of like ending, and there's a new cycle that's coming in, and it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling here for you. You have the Seven of Cups with the World card. I'm not surprised here that you have the World card, because that's exactly what I'm getting here. You're closing a chapter here with this Hungry Ghost, and you're opening a new chapter here with this Ace of Cups here. So this is exactly what this is saying. Now, Taurus, you're going to have options here this upcoming week, okay? So there's going to be options. There's going to be kind of like looking, it's like I'm hearing here, it's like the world is going to be your oyster this upcoming week. Okay, so again, remember, these messages are for this upcoming week, Monday the 20th through the 26th, but for some of you, you may be seeing this later. Okay, so this, you may be seeing this a little later here. So again, you do have your own unique timeline, but I am getting that you're coming into an error, or a time period here this week, and moving forward, where you're going to have a lot of choices. The world is going to be your oyster. You're going to be closing chapters, okay, that no longer serve you, and you're going to be opening new chapters and moving in a new direction here. For some of you, there is a contemplation or thinking about or talking about either taking a trip, because the World card is about travel, but it's also about either you traveling or someone traveling to you. Okay, so there's this sense of travel here. Okay, for others of you, you may be thinking here of relocation here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, because of that World card here. All right, so you may, for those of you who are like looking for places to live, apartments and things like that, this is saying that that you're going to relocate. You're gonna have a lot of choices though. I mean, even if you may not see them now, you're going to have some options here. Okay, so really kind of take a look at which is the best option for you. But whatever it is, I do see here the World card coming across as it's going to be positive here for you. Okay, so there is the sense of a successful completion here, and the expansion here of a horizon here for you this upcoming week. So beautiful energy here for you. Let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing. Look at this. I trust myself and my decisions. So for those of you, Taurus, that you kind of get too caught up in your head at times, this is saying, or that you tend to be a little bit fixed. I know, because I am a Taurus sun, so I do speak from experience. This is saying trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. Trust that your inner oracle, your compass here, is going to help you and guide you to the place that is the best for you, or to make the best choices. So this is not about being kind of like, it's not about thinking about it, it's about feeling it. You'll feel when it's the right person, you'll feel when it's the right circumstance, you'll feel when it's the right time in order to do something. I do want to talk about here the Ace of Cups before I let you go, because although that is talking about a new timeline or a new beginning here, the cups energy has a lot to do with intuition as well. So I feel here that there's a deeper connection not only to your emotional growth, but also to your intuitive growth, okay, or to your intuitive self, which makes sense here of why this is here for you. I trust myself and my decisions. Now take a look at here. All this entire line has birds. So pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities here. Pay attention to your dream. Oops, your dreams. I didn't mean to put that in there because I'm actually going to write the in the timestamp. But pay attention to the communication that may come to you intuitively, okay? With this, I trust myself and my decisions. Taurus, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. Whether you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, these messages are for you. And welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp. And of course, at the end of this live stream, you'll be able to click on that timestamp. Virgo, welcome. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I'm a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you want to learn more about me, my credentials, just look down below in the description box, and there you will be able to see my link. Okay, all the information about my credentials and why I do what I do. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. They really, really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for all your love. All right. Now, I am channeling messages, general messages, for the week of Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Okay. If you are interested in more detailed areas of your life, I do have the couples November messages. Those are up already. I have the monthly. That's already up for each sign. I also have the Connections and Separation Collective, as well as the Singles Collective. Okay, so if you want more information, just look down below and you'll see different topics there. All right, Virgo, let's take a look here. What's coming in for you this upcoming week? You have the Fire Prince. Wow, beautiful. This is all about the optimism. Okay, so listen, fire. This is all about fire, passion, drive, ambition. This is the yang energy. I feel that this upcoming week for you, Virgo, there's going to be either one or two things, a lot of things moving in your direction, kind of like just energy, multitasking. I see the sense of like getting things done, really taking things and putting them into action. Okay. So kind of like getting out of your head and like really putting in the work or the effort here in making something happen. Okay, that's how this is coming across. Now, what I'm also getting here is that finally, or you're going to start seeing the manifestations. There's something here that you may have been praying, hoping, wishing, or desiring for quite some time. And it's like you haven't seen it moving in your direction, or you're not seeing it sprout. This is saying to me here that this upcoming week, you might start seeing things moving, rolling, and really rolling in for you here, kind of like attracting this beautiful energy. The number 40 here, especially with the number 4, number 4 is all about that stability. Okay. It's all about that, harmonious, joyous stability here. And what I'm getting here for you is that there's this sense of you feeling more anchored this week or more centered this week as you put things into action, as you get the ball rolling. Now, this could be you creating that type of energy or momentum, or for others of you, it's just you're going to be in the middle of that energy and momentum. Okay. So you know, the fire is great. This is a beautiful energy, but I want you to also to take a look at the other side of it. So I spoke about the positive side, the optimism, the getting moving, the, really making things happen for you. Great time for you to manifest as well. Okay. So there's this energy here of you, you know, uh, you know, getting your hands dirty and doing what you have to do. Now, the other part of it about the fire energy is this. Fire is great, but if it cannot be contained, it could become dangerous here. So just as this card is looking at the optimism, it's looking at the action, is looking at the motivation, inspiration, and passion in something, this could also be talking about that you need to also kind of balance off that passion and not get triggered easily. Okay, Virgo? So there may be here something someone may say, do, a situation, circumstance, or event that may trigger you in some way, shape, or form. So be very careful here this upcoming week to not blow a fuse in a situation, circumstance, or event here this upcoming week. Okay. So again, there's the pros and the cons of that. But all in all, I am getting here a very beautiful energy. Stay grounded. If someone, says the wrong thing, does something that you feel is not right, or, aims low, you're going to aim high. Okay. So that is there for you. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Virgo, this upcoming week. You have the Emperor. Exactly. Listen, you have a lot of fire coming in this week. Okay, Virgo. So the Emperor energy here. The Emperor is all that Aries energy. Again, another fire card here for you. Okay, so you have the Emperor and you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Star card. Yeah, and be careful that your emotions don't flare up, because if it does, you may either need to apologize or someone may apologize to you here with the Star card. I want to talk a little bit here about the Emperor. The Emperor is this Aries energy, okay? So as I said, this is great because this is all about you being in this focused approach this upcoming week. This is you really showing your leadership, really stepping out and kind of letting people know, listen, this is how we're going to do this. There's a sense of structure. There's a sense of boundary here. Okay. The Emperor is where the Emperor is because of its hard work, its practicality, its ability to focus on the end goal. Okay, so that is why it's sitting on a throne. Okay, and it doesn't look like a throne in this deck, but it is sitting on a throne. So there's this sense here for you, Virgo, that this could be you. You may be given more how it's coming across, like more responsibilities this upcoming week. You may be in a position here where you need to think more practical, be more practical about something. Okay. Yes, there may be a lot of fire, passion, and drive, but be more practical on the how you're going to execute this sense of action. Okay. Here with the Emperor, I'm also getting firm boundaries. Remember that I said at the top of the reading, I gave you the pros and also gave you the fire when it's not fully contained. Just be careful here with your temper or with something said here out of just a reactionary type of energy here. Okay, the Emperor doesn't lose its cool. It stays very calm, cool, and collected here. Okay, so there's the sense here of you creating the firm boundary around you and knowing when to exit the conversation or exit the environment where something here may be a little bit triggering this upcoming week. The Emperor here is looking at the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about you focusing on the hard work, focusing on whatever it is that you want to accomplish, focusing and dedicating yourselves to dedicating yourself here to something that you are passionately connected to. Okay, so this could be in love, this could be in career, this could be in finances. But the Eight of Pentacles is that clear focus here on something that you may be working on this upcoming week, or something that's finally closing here for you this upcoming week. But there is a sense of you putting in the due diligence here in that specific thing. The Star card here for you, okay? For some of you, this sense of your leadership may be kind of front and center this upcoming week, okay? Because I'm getting here with the Star card that some of you may be in the public eye, or you may be highlighted, or you're going to be in the spotlight here, having to do with whatever it is that you've been focusing on. Okay. For some of you, you're going to see this energy this week. For others of you, you're going to have to wait a little bit more here for to be in that spotlight. But I am getting here that there is this sense of, again, you kind of like whatever it is that you've been working on, it's coming up for you as you're going to be kind of seen here. Okay, someone's gonna either say something, or some of you, you may even get a promotion here with the Emperor card. Okay, now with the Star card, all right, remember that flare up I was talking about. Okay, just something to keep in mind. If it's not you, it could be somebody else. It could be your friend, your loved ones, your partner, it could be somebody else kind of flaring up, but you keeping it calm, cool, and collected. Because here with the Star card, this is coming across as healing. So some of you may be healing a connection here that may flare up this upcoming week, or renewing here something, okay? Kind of like renewing a commitment. Listen, I'm sorry. Next time I'm going to blah, 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 blah. That type of energy, whether that's you or someone else. Want to talk about one more thing here for you, Virgo. The Emperor card is all about Aries energy. So for some of you, this may be connected to an Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or to an Aquarius, because the Star card is ruled by by Aquarius here. Okay, so again, this could be someone who's an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or for others of you, there may be something here that may have happened during those time frames, Aries season or Aquarius season here, that may be coming up here, and you may be focusing on it this upcoming week. All in all, beautiful messages here for you. Just want to let you know here, you do have angel numbers, okay, Virgo? You have the number 4, so you have the 40 here, okay, 4, and the Emperor is the 4 card. And you also have 8, okay? So here, 8 of Pentacles, and the Star card is the number 17. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So you do have here the number 4488. And of course, just giving you that as extra sign, symbol, synchronicities here that may be here for some of you, okay? Or for others of you is the number 48, okay? All right, let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you? What mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing here. Whoop, Virgo, and you have, I celebrate life every day. There's a sense here of optimism. There's a sense here of you celebrating this accomplishment, this achievement, or this that you are trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're bringing into your timeline, into your energy. It says here, keep looking at that thing that you're attracting in a positive light, okay? Because that manifestation, take a look at this. Just want to talk about this very quickly, and then I'm going to jump to the next sign. That manifestation, or that energy that you're pulling in, okay, and your sense of focus is going to lead you here, okay, Virgo, to a position where you're going to be that Emperor. You're going to embrace that energy. Again, I'm getting here for some of you, this may be a promotion or something beautiful coming in for you. Maybe a contract, a promotion, more clients, but there's something that you may be trying to manifest. And this is saying you got to stay in that positive energy, okay? Especially here with the Fire Prince, which is all about optimism and that sense of stability. So, Virgo, thank you so much. And I will see you next week. Up next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you are up next. Hello, Capricorn, whether you are, excuse me, whether you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome. By the way, I just wrote down your timestamp. That's why this paper is here. And of course, I just showed you your card where our mind goes, energy flows, and we're focusing on you, Capricorn. Now, whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may be, may show up here in regards to your birth chart here, then these messages are for you. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you want to learn more about me, take a look down below. You'll see my credentials. Okay, so they're down below in the description box. You can click on that. And for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, as that is my way of knowing that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. Now, these messages are general. Number one, if you're looking for something a little bit more specific, take a look at my November readings for the Singles Collective, for the Couples Collective, for the Connections and Separation Collective, and for each of the signs for the November readings. They're all posted on, they're uploaded and posted on my channel, so you could take a look at that. Remember, these messages may not all resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution here, okay, Capricorn, in your own unique timeline. Just keep these messages in the back of your mind, and let's take a look here what's coming through for you. All right, we have the Diamond Dreamer. This is beautiful. This is all about abundance and prosperity here, Capricorn. So there may be here some opportunities coming your way, or there may be here some type of the success, the growth, the abundance, the prosperity here finally reaching you. And I'm doing this because it's either you're gonna see it tangibly, or there's going to be this energy of like things are going in your favor. It's like whatever you're trying to plan, it's like boom, it's happening for you. Okay, again, take this message how it may resonate. All right, so here excuse me, you have the number 6. So for some of you here, you may be life path number 6, or 6 may be an important number here for you as a sign symbol synchronicity. You do have here material wealth and true prosperity. Now, wealth doesn't always mean, or doesn't always have to mean something tangible. It could. So for some of you, talking about the tangible, I'll talk about the intangible in a minute. But the tangible type of wealth could be something having to do with your career, getting a raise, getting a bonus, having more clients, people kind of like getting more tips, something like that. Okay, so you're seeing it in the 3D realm in that way, in that tangible way. For others of you, this is coming across as intangible abundance and prosperity. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean love. Can't buy love, right? So love, getting unconditional love, either you providing that, you getting that here, whether that's your partner, your spouse, your friends, your family, or loved ones, or there's this sense of this energy here of abundance and prosperity coming in your direction energetically. Okay, so that's like, it could be from people who have crossed over, your friends, family, and loved ones who have crossed over. It could be here your guides, your angels. It could be even here your prayers, your manifestations, your prayers, things that you've been thinking about and wishing, desiring, or trying to pull in your direction. This is saying here there may be coming in fruition, or you may be able to see the kind of like the reaping of that, or the fruition of that here in this upcoming week. All right, so let's take a look here at now I'm also getting here excuse me, Capricorn, excuse me, I'm also getting here like there's I'm hearing like golden nugget. There could be here a suggestion, an advice, a golden, for some of you, I'm getting golden opportunity here coming up for you, okay, in some way, shape, or form, But I'm getting here that there's this sense of like you, either you or someone that you know, so it could go either way, giving like a very interesting, important suggestion, advice. Okay, kind of like a very important piece of advice here, or something that's going to be said that's going to be really important here. It's going to have a lot of value to you or to someone else. Look at that Page of Wands popping out for you. There's a sense of a new direction. There's a sense of this energy that you're going to be embodying this week. All right. And if you take a look at that, there are different decks here, okay, obviously. But what I'm getting here with this, there's a lot of energy surrounding this person. Look at that. There's a lot of energy surrounding this person. And this genie has a lot of energy surrounding this sense of value. So for some of you, I'm getting that there's this sense of spark, passion, this new direction that you're going to either want to go towards this upcoming week. And for others of you, there's this sense of like a new spark, like a new discovery here coming in for you. For some of you here, as I said, remember that I was talking about communication, a piece of advice or suggestion. Those are called messages, right? So communication and things of that sort. And pages are all about communication. So again, for some of you, it may be a very valuable conversation here that you may be either a part of or that you may have with someone else or someone have with you. So there's value into this type of communication that may be coming in here for you this upcoming week. And it may resort or it may kind of equal to something very important here or lucrative. I'm also getting here that someone may come up to you and want either to create some type of collaboration or partnership, and that kind of spin you in a direction of creating something here in that sense. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Capricorn. And you have here the Four of Wands. Whatever this is beautiful and it's joyous and it's celebration. Four of Wands is that sense of stability, okay? Four of Wands, harmony, stability here. I'm feeling here something long-term. For some of you, especially if you are in a connection, in a partnership, or in a marriage, this is just things are getting better this week. They're going to feel a little bit more solidified. Maybe there's a sense here of going in a new direction and really being able to, being able to embrace this beautiful celebration here with the Four of Wands, okay? Four of Wands is also feeling more stable. So again, for some of you, there may be some tangible stability coming your way. For others of you, it may be intangible, as I said, love, especially with the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands is a marriage card. It is considered a marriage card in tarot. So there's this sense of being committed to something that is going to help ground you, or that's going to kind of, in a way, bring that passion, that intuition, that motivation here, and that inspiration here in a direction of more happiness and more joy here this upcoming week, okay? So again, that is there for you. Let's take a look here, Capricorn, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessings. Whoop. And here we go. We have I am unstoppable. You sure are this upcoming week, because you have this abundance and prosperity, whether it's incoming or you're going to see it this week. Again, take what may resonate. It's like you are going to be on fire. Okay. Wand energy is all that fire energy. And again, Four of Wands, again, more fire and celebration. Again, it's coming across as fire, passion, and drive. And that's going to help you here kind of create an extra pep in your step and really navigate into a new journey, a new path, or discover something here that you didn't see in the past or recent past. And that could lead to new type of mindset, or a new passion, or a new path here for you. Okay. Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorn, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comment box how these messages may have resonated with you this upcoming week. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, you are up next. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. Whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up for you, these messages are for you, Gemini. And I just wrote down your timestamp. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I'm going to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to give me those thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how these messages may have resonated with you throughout the week down below in the comment section. Now, these are all general readings, okay, or things that you need to know for this upcoming week, Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Remember, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away and may take time for you to see its connection or evolution in your own unique timeline. Okay? Now, if you're interested in learning more about the November messages for the couples reading, for the singles collective, connection and separation, or for each sign, November messages, just look down below and you will see it listed in different categories on my page. Okay? All right, Gemini, let's take a look here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may resonate on your astrological chart. Let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? You have the winged wise ones. Okay, you're not alone here, Gemini, this upcoming week. There may be here a feeling, or maybe you have been feeling in the past or recent past, like you're alone, like, you know, you're out there. Even if you are in a room with a lot of people, there's this sense of a little bit of more solitude here that I'm getting here for you. Okay. So for some of you that may be in that energy of, you know, being a little bit depressed or a little bit sad or something here tugging or weighing heavy on your heart, this is saying here to you that you're not alone. The winged wise ones are all about the angelic help or the angelic realm, the ethereal. Okay. So for some of you, it may be your spiritual guides, maybe your guardian angel. For others of you, it may be loved ones who have crossed over. Okay, so pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities. Pay attention to serendipitous events. You know, turning on, you know, something on, and kind of like there's that something that you're turning on reminds you of your loved one who's crossed over. Okay, so there's this feeling here of something that may be coming up this upcoming week to show you that this loved one is there and is with you. Okay, or those loved ones are there and with you. All right. So that's how this is coming across. For others of you here, again, it could be just signs, symbols, or synchronicities from the universe here being shown to you, whether that's a feather, whether that's a ladybug, whether it's you're seeing a red cardinal, whether it's a dime, whether it's a penny, whatever sign that you have asked for the universe to show you. Maybe it's numbers 555, 222, 111, okay, or mirror numbers 1551, things of that nature. Those are symbols here of the universe saying, hey, listen, I'm listening, I'm here. Just pay attention, right? Because I'm guiding you, I'm surrounding you, I am supporting you, okay, through you know, your transition, or just supporting you in life. Now here, this is coming across as well as miraculous aid. Again, there could be here something that you weren't expecting that may just out of the sheer blue sky start, you know, aligning itself for you. It's not a coincidence, okay? It's because you are being helped from one or two places. You're being helped from your spiritual guides, your loved ones who have crossed over, your ethereal network, or from your higher self. Your intuition is guiding you here, and it's being that extra guidance that you may be thinking about. Now, I'm also getting here divine intervention with this card. Okay, so this is telling me here that there may be here some type of things readjusting or recalibrating here to work in the best of your favor. Now, remember, when we are manifesting, we don't manifest the how. We are manifesting what it is that we are in alignment with. What is it that you truly want? You need to leave the how to the universe, to God, creator, whatever your spiritual or religious beliefs may be. You leave that up to, you know, to that energy. Your focus here is to focus on what it is that you really want. What is the catalog that you're looking at? What is it that you are, you know, wanting to attract in your life? Okay. So I'm getting here for you that there may be some type of communication here, whether that's through sign, symbol, synchronicities, as I said before, whether those are serendipitous events, okay, something that you weren't expecting. You were expecting to, example, you were expecting to come home, relax, and not worry about anything. And then all of a sudden you're invited somewhere and you don't really want to go, but you go anyway, and poof, either you meet someone that may be a vital source here in your social network, okay, maybe for work, in love, or in spiritual journey here, or there's something here that gets manifested in some way, shape, or form. So that's how this is coming across to me, okay? Divine intervention here. all right, kind of interceding on your behalf. And the reason why I said messages is because there you go, you have a white dove here. So that is a symbol of communication. So it's you listening to your inner oracle, or you looking at the sign symbol synchronicities around you. You have here the high priestess. I mean, two cards that are all about that intuition. Okay, Gemini, listen to your intuition this upcoming week. It's going to be very valuable for you here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, the high priestess is that moon energy. Okay, so you are going to either be guided to, or you may be guiding someone. Okay, but I'm this is your reading. I feel that this is all about you. Okay, Gemini, I'm feeling that your intuition is going to guide you. There's going to be here some type of divine intervention. Follow your inner knowing this week. Okay, there may not be a lot of movement on the outside of you, but there's a lot in your energy that's happening, especially you tapping in to your awareness, to your intuition, to the unconscious side. That is that little voice that is leading you or telling you, hey, be careful with that. Hey, pay attention to this. Hey, look at this symbol, this sign, the synchronicity, the serendipitous event you weren't expecting. So I'm getting here that type of energy. Also, be very careful here not to allow yourself to get deep or sink deep into some type of depression or anxiety and worry. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the moon is what the moon energy, I should say, is what rules the high priestess. Okay, and so the moon has a lot to do with the unconscious part of ourselves. Yes, it has a lot to do with intuition, but it's also about the subconscious, the fears, the anxieties, the premonitions here. Okay, as well, kind of like the secrets, your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears kind of coming out or popping up here this upcoming week. This is saying, like, kind of push that aside, really focus on your inner oracle and allow yourself to be guided by your inner knowing. Okay, because there is here the sense of you being able to listen to that. Boom, look at this validation, confirmation, the double energy, exactly what I was talking about. This is the feeling that I've been getting since the top of the reading. I'm getting here, there's a sense of depression, there's a sense of sadness, there's a sense here of being very be careful that you don't fall into your self-sabotaging thoughts, fears, ego, pride. Okay, that you don't fall back into an old pattern of behavior that maybe you've been getting yourself out of. Okay, there's a sense here of that type of attachment here that may come up here for you, Gemini, this upcoming week. This is saying don't allow yourself to get into that direction, because take a look, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled here with the 10 of Cups. Okay, so stay on a higher vibration here, the higher cups. This is all about happiness. This is divine love. This is harmony. This is also long-term commitment. So being committed to staying in the energy of being positive. Okay, they're here with the 10 of Cups. You see family here, so surrounding yourself by those who you feel love you, can connect with you, can be that sense of support, or that you may be that sense of support here for someone here this upcoming week. So again, your heart will be full of joy here as long as you are not giving attention to this devil energy here. Okay, which is all about those self-sabotaging thoughts, fears, insecurities. Okay, inadequacies, listening to that voice that is pulling you in the direction here, away from the light, away from the happiness, away from the harmony. Okay, so kind of again keeping very focused on that. Now you have the Cups energy. Cups has a lot to do with water, of course, as I said, yin energy here, your intuition. Listen to that this upcoming week. But I'm also getting here emotional fulfillment. It's like as long as you keep in this high vibration, and as long as you are aligned, and I'm saying alignment here because I'm seeing this rainbow, and this rainbow is coming across as your chakras, your body energy centers. So as long as you are kind of in complete alignment here, then you'll be more towards the energy of that positivity, because where the mind goes, energy flows. Whatever we think about, we bring about, and what we feel, we also bring to our direction as well. So pay attention to that as well. Wow, look at this. I mean, Gemini, if This is what I'm talking about. Sign, symbol, thing. This is validation, confirmation. Okay, I'm like stumbling all over my words. Why? Because I've been saying this. This is exactly what I just said earlier to you. I mean, talk about divine intervention here. It says, I have an optimistic outlook on life. As I said, the devil energy, you may be encountering with your inner self the sense of self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, the ego, the pride. This is saying, no, you're going to recalibrate yourself and really focus on your emotional, your emotions here, your higher vibration. Okay. This is telling you here with the 10 of cups here, there's divine love, there's happiness. As long as you are intuitively connected here with this high priestess to that energy, then that is the energy that you're going to bring about, because whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever your mind goes, energy flows. So that is where your energy needs to be flowing this upcoming week, in this direction. Okay, in order for you to remain optimistic no matter what situation, self-sabotaging thought, fear, energy vampire, whatever obstacle, challenge may be coming in your direction or may pop up this week, your job is to stay optimistic. Okay, because that's what's going to keep your energy in that sense of alignment, as I said here at the top of the reading. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Libra. For those of you who are joining me, welcome. I see you here. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I've already finished channeling messages for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I just finished Gemini. So we have the rest of the air signs and the water signs. Now, don't worry, at the end of the reading, you are going to be able to see timestamps here. Okay, so if you missed any of those, you could always come back and click on those timestamps. Okay. All right, Libra. Libra, you are up next. Hello, Libra, and welcome. Whether you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, Libra, and these messages are for you. Now, Libra, these messages are all general messages, okay? So it's basically what you need to know for this upcoming week, okay? So that's the energy that I'm going to be channeling here for you for Monday, November 20th, okay? So Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th, okay? So you could take a look at that. I'm saying take a look at that, but you could take that is for that week. What you can take a look at is if you are interested in learning more about other topics. Okay, so if you are interested in learning or finding out about the messages for the couples collective for the month of November, those are up. We also have the singles collective. I did the November messages for you for that as well. For the singles collective, for those of you who are in connections and separation, the November readings are up already. Okay, so you could take a look at that as well. All right, and if you're interested in the monthly readings, those are already up as well, so you could take a look at that. All right. All right, Libra, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Now, remember, these messages are for Monday, November 26th to the 20th through the 26th. But remember that sometimes, all right, sometimes the messages don't resonate right away. And they may take some time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. All right, so just keep that in the back of your mind. And let's hop to it. Let's see what's coming in for you, Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I'm a Taurus sun, but I'm a Libra rising. So the more you know about your birth chart, the more messages that you can tap into here. But let's see what's coming through for you, Libra. And you have the Queen of Light. Beautiful energy. Excuse me. Oh, and you also have the Lady of the Mirror. I'm gonna bring that out as well because I'm getting like light and reflection here being a very important message here for you. So the King of the Light or the Queen of the Light, however you may want to see that, is just a person. It's a person who is coming to a sense of illumination and clarity this upcoming week. So there may be here something coming up for you, Libra, where maybe something that may have happened in the past or the recent past, maybe the past week, maybe the past couple of days or something like that. But there's a sense of you learning a little bit more about that. It's like looking at the life lessons here of something in a specific area of your life. For some of you, it's in love. For others of you, it's in career. For others of you, it's in family life. For others of you, it may be in a spiritual journey. But there's a sense here of you being very much connected here to your inner oracle, so to your intuition. So I'm getting here this sense of your yin energy, okay, your inner knowing, following your inner knowing this week, okay. So really listening to that little voice or that gut level feeling. For others of you here, there's a sense of clarity, illumination, looking at things in a clearer way, figuring something out, looking at something in a logical way, but understanding it in a more heartfelt way as well. Okay, so it's not all about the thinking part of it, it's the illumination, it's the what I'm getting out of it, is the way it's coming across. So there's the sense here of really connecting to that energy. Now, this person is looking above, and this person has their hands open, as in bringing in some type of energy. So for some of you it may be prayer, for some of you it may be manifestation, for others of you there's a sense here of creating something, but creating something in an energetic field. What do I mean by that? It may be your thoughts, it may be your words here. So I'm getting a little bit here of this magician energy in tarot. Now granted, this is not a tarot deck, these are oracle decks. This is an oracle card, I should say. But what I'm getting here, it's like you're pushing or pulling things into action, or there's this energy surrounding whatever it is that your goal may be, whatever it is that you may be thinking about or talking about. There's energy behind it. Okay. So there's this sense of you trying to manifest that. All right. Trying to like wishing, desiring, hoping, manifesting, praying, and really bringing into that direction. For others of you, I feel that you're going to get enlightened here by a message. It may be a sign, symbol, synchronicity. It may be a serendipitous event, okay? It may be an aha moment. Like all of a sudden, you're here kind of worrying about or thinking about something, and you don't know what to do, and you kind of forget about it, and then out of the clear blue sky, when you least expect it, you're coming up with a solution. Okay, that is that type of download. That is that type of clarification, illumination here that you may be experiencing this upcoming week. There's a sense of inner peace that's coming in for you here, Libra. Okay, so you being either mentally at peace, spiritually, emotionally, having that inner peace, or just having this kind of calm, cool, collected energy this upcoming week. You also have here the person of the mirror. This is all about reflection, okay? But I'm also getting here reflection as the law of attraction. Now, remember, second time is coming through for you. Different card, but same message is coming through. You're going to bring to you what you reflect, or what you are feeling, you can bring and reflect. What does that mean? Okay, this is how this is coming across. Whatever you think about and talk about, you can bring about. Remember that I was getting this energy here of the magician card here for you. Okay, Libra. So this is saying there is something here. You're very much connected to your energy, to the ethers, to the ethereal, to your higher self, to your yin energy this week. And that can create the sense of you being a very good manifester. Now, that's a beautiful, positive message. But here's the double-edged sword. How are you going to use that energy? Are you going to use that energy into looking at what hasn't been or what isn't? Or are you going to look and kind of calibrate your energy on what you are wanting to attract. Okay, so it all depends upon what you are reflecting. Whatever you think about and talk about is what you're going to bring about. So be very careful here that your energy stays at this high vibrational state, that you stay in this place of alignment and peaceful kind of that peaceful inner energy. Okay, kind of like very at peace here. Okay, because you may bring about an energy here that you may not want. So if whatever you don't want, don't think about that. Don't talk about that. That's basically what this is saying. Okay. So I'm very getting here the law of attraction. Okay. So just drinking a sip of water there. You also have here a lotus here at the bottom. Remember, you may have gone through a lot here in your lifetime, or you may have gone through a lot here in your past or recent past, or there may be something here that is a little bit taxing. But whatever it is, you are like the lotus. You rise from the muddy waters and you come out clean as a whistle. Okay, you're able to bloom and blossom through life's situations, circumstances, or events. Now here you're getting the number 44 as an angel number because the person in the mirror has the number angel number 44. For others of you, you have the number 15, or 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, also the number 6. So you have 6, 15, and the number 44. Important messages here for you connected to those numbers. You could always take a look at what those may mean for you in angel numbers. Okay, you have here the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to be moving in a direction. Just be careful that whatever direction you're moving, that you keep your emotions in control. Okay, Libra, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. All right, and Cancer has a lot to do with water. Okay, water sign, emotions here. Okay, so yes, you're moving forward, which is great. There's a sense of, stepping into a direction. For some of you, there's a sense here of travel. So you may be talking about travel, or maybe thinking about traveling, or maybe traveling this upcoming week. For others of you here with this Chariot card, I'm getting thinking about, excuse me, relocation. Okay, so either you relocating somewhere, okay, so kind of travel, or having to go a lot to travel due to your job, or some type of long distance relationship here, traveling as well in regards to that. So that's what's coming through here with the Chariot. Again, there's movement. Okay, there's progress here. So whatever you may have been going through, especially when I talked about this lotus flower there, whatever you may be going through, it's like you're coming out of it. Okay, and you're coming out of it with a sense of illumination and enlightenment. So there's a sense of kind of like this like the Judgment card in tarot here. I'm getting kind of like this renewal, this evolution, this sense of maturity, kind of looking at things from a different point of view, getting a sense of clarity, because either you are physically getting more mature, right? Like you're getting older, or energetically here, there's a sense of your yin energy, your intuition being more of a primary role here in this sense of development here. Okay, or it could be energetically, as I said. All right, so you have the Chariot. Well, you're not doing it alone, and I said this at the top of the reading. You have the Three of Pentacles here with Eight of Wands. Things are moving in a fast direction for you. Remember that I was talking about this person of the excuse me, the person in the light, the king or queen of the light. Okay, this light or this illumination. This illumination is not happening in a vacuum. It's not happening in a vacuum. Okay, Libra, this is just saying whatever changes are happening, whatever kind of gut level feeling you're experiencing, that little voice in the back of your mind, this kind of nudge, it's not happening on its own. You have two things going for you here. Pick one of the two. Everyone is different. Take what resonates. For some of you, this sense of illumination is going to come through collaboration, through teamwork here with people in your circle, whether that's your partner, your spouse, your significant other, your friend, your family, loved ones, people that know you, maybe strangers. You just talk to someone and someone is going to, throw their a gem here or golden nugget here for you to kind of hear something that you needed to know. But whatever it is, it could be here your 3D realm, your social circles in the 3D 3D realm. For others of you, this Three of Pentacles, we're talking about this collaboration and this alliance with the divine, with the ethers, with the ethereal. And I said that at the top of the reading. Those intuitions or those messages may come very quickly here for you, okay? Libra, they may just kind of pop up in your head and you don't know where it came from, but you're like, wow, I didn't think about that before. That is because those messages, Eight of Wands energy is messages coming your way, communication from your higher self, from your inner oracle, or communication here with someone or your team or people that you know that could be supporting you. Now, you have two cards here of travel, okay, Libra? You have the Chariot and you also have the Eight of Wands. So there could be here, again, travel on your horizon here, whether it's next week or coming very closely. There's also this feeling here, especially with the Eight of Wands, of you really pushing forward to your goal. It's like getting over the challenges, the situation, the circumstance or event, and really thrusting yourself forward due to your own passion, due to your motivation, inspiration here, that is guiding you into a new place. Here with reflection, I'm also getting non-judgment. Do not be hard on yourself. The things that you experienced in your life have been life lessons, and it's time for you to start moving forward in a kind of okay, something was going to pop up here. Sorry. In a kind of energy of collaboration. Three of Pentacles is also about building. So it's you moving forward, building something connected to your passion, connected to your inspiration, and really getting to that place or that thing or that manifestation actually coming to fruition. Let's take a look here at what is coming through for you. I want to say perseverance is key here, okay? So making sure that you continue to stay aligned with positivity. I make the time to experience joy, okay? So I make the time to experience joy, making the time to connect with that higher vibrational energy, joy, divine love, happiness, harmony, whatever adjective you want to use. This is all about being in high vibrational mode, not allowing yourself to let your thoughts, your communication, or your mindset to be in the lack, but rather to be in the abundance and to be in the light. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you are up next. Hello, Aquarius. Whether you are an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I just wrote down your timestamp. And of course, as I always say, what you think about, you bring about. And we're thinking about you, Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, these are all general messages. What you need to know for this upcoming week, Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Remember that these messages may not resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. All right, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Whoa, look what just popped out of the deck. And I see it, just so you guys know. It says the beauty, the eyes of beauty. That's what came up for you. Give me 1 second. Let me go reach for it. And here you go. Aquarius, this is what's coming up for you as the first card here. Before I jump into channeling that message, for those of you who are interested in the love readings, okay, for the month of November, if you are in a connection, then you could take a look down below in the in the page down below. So I already have those messages for you. I have the singles messages, the connection and separation messages, the monthly reading messages. Everything is there for you, okay, to take a look at. I'm also going to be taking a look at here for you and channeling the messages in regards to what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessings, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here, especially with the eyes of beauty. It says positive expectations and it says clarity. You're seeing something very clear. You may have made This is not for everyone, but this is for some of you. You have made, maybe you have made in the past or recent past, some decisions or taken some type of action. And at that time, you didn't see the situation, circumstance, or event in a very clear way. You thought you did, but in reality, there was more that met the eye in that situation, circumstance, or event. This is saying here that this upcoming week, or for some of you, you've been entering into a time frame where you are starting to see things clearer than you did in the past or recent past. There's something that is coming to kind of like an illumination. Now, for some of you, it's you really are starting to see the picture a lot clearer. And for others of you, there's this sense of you being a little bit more logical and now really kind of connecting the dots. However, this may resonate with you, this is talking about that now you are able to see the situation clearly. And there's this sense here of you finally kind of saying to yourself, okay, now that I see it with a new set of eyes, how am I going to recalibrate it? How am I going to make this situation, circumstance, or event into a more of a clearer vision or a more positive outcome for me, right? So that is how this is coming across. It's all about the perspective in which you are looking at that specific thing here for this upcoming week. So, there's, whether it's a positive, whether it's a pro or a con, the point here is the way that you will be looking at that situation, circumstance, event, person, okay, decision. All right. It's how you're looking at it and how you're recalibrating that into looking at the positivity, looking at things in a clearer perspective this upcoming week. Okay. So it's like what I'm getting here, it's like the blindfolds are off. Okay. Aquarius, it's like the blindfolds are off this week, and you're going to be able to see things that didn't make a lot of sense before. And now it's like, aha, it's like that aha moment, that epiphany here. Okay, that's how this is coming across here for you. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you for this upcoming week. What do you need to know for Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th? If you missed all the other signs, no worries. At the end of this live stream, I will have the timestamps available for you to go back. But right now, I am focusing on Aquarius, and then I'm going to be focusing on the water signs, okay? All right, let's take a look. What is it that you're going to be able to see clearer? Six of Pentacles energy, whatever energy you are giving, you will be receiving this upcoming week. Reciprocal energy. Okay, reciprocal energy. Now, I always call the Six of Pentacles energy my double-edged sword type of card. And I'll explain why. Six of Pentacles is the energy that you're putting into something is the energy you're getting, right? So sounds great. And it is great if you are staying in the high vibrational energy. If you are focusing on something and you're looking at the positive, you're looking at what the abundance is, the prosperity, with a grateful heart, that you're doing things and you're focusing on things and you're talking about things all about the positive, then that's what you're going to get back. Especially, this is a great time for you to be thankful for all the things that you have, because the universe will give you more of what you are being thankful for. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, by the way. Greatly appreciate that. The universe is listening. It's imagine here, Aquarius, that you are doing little kind things for someone and they never say thank you to you. Do you think you're going to continue to give to that person and be as kind? No, you're gonna run out of patience at some point. So this is talking about here, whatever energy you're giving to something is the energy you're gonna get back. So being very appreciative of whatever feedback, whatever energy that helpful, someone being helpful, all of that. But this is also you putting in the energy as well. So wherever your mind goes, energy flows. Whatever you think about, you bring about. That law of attraction is what this is talking about. So it's all good and dandy when you are in a high vibrational energy, right? When you're in this positive expectation, right? However, if you change into an energy that is of lack, if you tune in to the frequency of self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, ego, pride, all these things that are lower vibrational energy, and that's where your mind goes, that's what you're going to get in return. And then you're going to wonder, but why am I just, why do I always meet the same type of people? Why is it that you got to change? You got to change that frequency so that you can get what you attract, right? You're gonna get what you're attracting, and what you want to attract is positivity. So this upcoming week, this is telling me here, very important for you to stay in that energy of positivity. I'm getting a lot of this like magician energy in tarot. Now, granted, this is an oracle deck here that I'm showing you, but I am getting you kind of manifesting through thought or speech, through thoughts or communication. And even if you think about something and you're like, well, I didn't say it, but you're putting energy in that thing you're thinking about. So make sure that whatever this is always in this high vibrational state, okay? I would suggest for you to watch the Law of Attraction movie. It's like literally free on YouTube if you want to learn more of the Law of Attraction. So 6 of Pentacles energy. Look at this, Hermit energy. You looking back at the past or the things that may have happened here in your past or recent past, Aquarius. And like I said, there's something here. There could have been here decisions that you made in the past or recent past that you didn't really see clearly. And now this upcoming week, it's like, aha, I see it. I've been connecting the dots. Now I get it. Now I see the full picture. But however that full picture may be, whether it be in the high vibrational or in the low vibrational, you are going to stay in the high vibrational, because the Hermit card here is a time for you to be in this type of healing, growing, and being wiser. The sense of soul searching here, looking at the introspection here, looking back, not at the experience, but the lessons that you have gained from that situation, circumstance, and event, and then applying those lessons to what? Well, we're going to find out now. What's right after? Boom, 7 of Cups, to the choices that you may be making this upcoming week. Okay. So you're not going to make the same mistake twice unless you're not paying attention. Okay, so this is how this is coming out for you. Okay, as long as you're in this high vibrational energy, this reciprocal energy with the universe, as long as you stay with the positive expectations and the clarity of your mind and the clarity here of this Hermit card. Okay, the wisdom, staying sharp with that, connecting with that Ian energy, then you're not going to be able to recreate the same choices that you did in the past. You're going to make better choices this time around because you're wiser. You're more positive. You already know the potholes. You went through those situations, circumstances, or events. And now it's time for you to start looking at the new treasures or the new opportunities that may be coming up for you this upcoming week. I have one more deck to talk about for you, but I want to mention something here. For some of you, this may have to do with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. The Hermit energy in tarot is ruled by Virgo. So this could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be a Virgo. Could be a Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. But this Hermit card could also be connected to another earth sign. So if it's not a Taurus, it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. So it's like you learned from an experience here connected to either a person in those astrological signs or through a time period. Okay, so the time period, Virgo time period, that you may have experienced this situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Now let's take a look at what mindset. By the way, letting you know here, you do have an angel number. Okay. So you may want to write this down. You have angel number 77. Okay, so when they come out in my reading, I always mention them, especially when they're double. So 52, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. I'm sorry, not 52, 25. 25, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. You also have here the 7 of Cups. Okay, so you have 7, 7 here. Okay. 7 here. You could take a look at what that may mean in the, angel numbers, okay? The meaning of angel numbers. That may be significant here for you. All right, let's take a look here, Aquarius. What else is coming through for you for this upcoming week? What do you need to know for Monday, November 26th through Sunday, Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th? What mindset you need to have in order to maximize this blessing? Maximize this week. And you have, look at this, I accept and love my body. Okay? I accept and love my body. And I'm also getting here for you. I accept and love the intuition. I love the messages that I'm getting. I love the fact that I can connect and see things clearer. I love the wisdom that I'm getting. Okay. I love the inner knowing, the listening to my inner knowing here. Okay. So very beautiful here. Okay. And again, that acceptance, I'm also getting it here having to do with the hermit energy. Remember, it's accepting what we cannot change any longer, but what we can change is the decisions or the options that we go, how we go about those options and decisions in our life moving forward. Okay. You can't change the past, but you can change where you're going. All right. So Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Up next, we have Scorpio. After Scorpio, we have Cancer, and after Cancer, we have Pisces, and then I'm going to write down the timestamps in the description box, okay? So there we go. All right, Scorpio, you are up next. I need a little bit of a water break here. Okay. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. Whether you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp. And of course, as I always say, what we think about, we bring about, and where our mind goes, energy flows. And Scorpio, I'm channeling these messages for you today, focusing on the general messages. If you want in-depth reading for the month of November, I already did your monthly sign, so you could take a look at that on my page, on my channel, I should say. If you're interested in the love readings, I already did that for the month of November, as well as the Singles Collective and the Connections and Separation Collective. So there are a lot of messages here for you if you're interested in exploring those avenues. But these messages are all general messages, okay? For, excuse me, what you need to know for Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Now, remember, these messages may not resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. If you want to learn more about me and my credentials, remember, they're down below in the description box. Click on my Paths of Healing website and you get to know more about me and my services, okay? And what you see here is exactly what I do for clients, okay? So it's the same exact way that I do the messages here for you guys, okay? So for those of you who are interested. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's coming through for you here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And let's see what's coming through for Scorpio. Whoop, okay, that means when that happens, that's my guide saying I need to shuffle a little bit more. So we'll shuffle a little bit more. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's coming through for you this upcoming week. You have the prison wave. Okay, the prison wave. There's a sense of sadness here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. No worries about that. Okay. I'll explain everything as it unfolds here for you. You're the only sign that I've taken 3 cards out for. Okay, Scorpio. So pay very close attention to these messages. That means that this message may run a little longer for you, Scorpio, but obviously it's because you need more information about what's coming in for you this upcoming week. Now, you have the prisoner's wave, you have the sisters of the seasons, and you have the well watcher. Okay. Now, this is coming across. You may be experiencing this upcoming week a sense of sadness or being kind of pulled into the direction of your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears. Okay. Your ego-based type of energy. Okay. So ego, pride, situation, circumstance, or event. There's some of you who, if it's not that you are in that, that you may be, or you kind of like something may happen this upcoming week that may kind of put you in that type of vibe. This is talking about you being very much reflective and thinking about something, and it's something connected to your past, okay? Because this person is coming in this direction of the past, which is my left hand side over here. So there's the sense of either your mind, your emotions, or your energy being pulled in the direction of the past. For some of you, there's the sense of having the self-sabotaging thoughts, fear-based beliefs, the ego, pride kind of sneaking its way through this upcoming week. Some of you, it's this lack type of mentality, or feeling like you don't have something, like something is missing, okay? Poverty consciousness here for some of you. There is the number here, 31. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. And I feel here that there's a kind of like you're not fully balanced. Some of you, it's you're exiting this energy. Some of you, you're entering. Okay, so take how it may resonate. But I feel that some of you who are in this energy already, and you know, you're kind of trying to exit your way. It's like you're kind of, it's kind of difficult to stay either fully grounded consistently in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, because there are moments that you're getting pulled into this direction here of this the prisoner's wave. It's either your mind, your emotions, or your energy are kind of in a way being held into something having to do with the past. Again, some of you are exiting this energy. And for those of you who resonate with you kind of dealing with this energy or coming out of this energy, the sisters of the season is basically saying the same thing. This is just a period. Okay, Scorpio, this is a cycle of growth for you. So whatever decisions you have made, you've made them, you're feeling it. And this is saying, well, you're going here through the emotions of it. All right. You're going here through the energy of it. You're going through here through the season of it. Okay. So it may take time for you to come out of this energy. A way that it's going to help you come out of this energy this upcoming week is that you need to be in the energy of wisdom and power of the divine. You need to kind of, in a way, lean in to the power of prayer, manifestation, visualization, keeping your energy up. Okay, there's something here that you are wishing, wanting, or trying to bring in to your energy this upcoming week. Okay, so this is saying here for you that yeah, there's this sense of you kind of like listening to your inner voice here, listening to the yin energy, to your wisdom. By the way, thank you so much for that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it here. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Yeah, so here Scorpio, I'm feeling like you're coming out of something here. Okay, you're going through a natural cycle here of something. So whether this something was something that you decided, that you created, or whether this is something that happened unexpectedly for you, there is this sense of you kind of like going through the natural phases of this situation, circumstance, or event, and going into the direction here of being more contemplative and trying to kind of readjust yourself here and leaning into your yin energy. Not your head, okay? This is not about your mind. This is about leaning into the feeling or the emotion here, okay? So it's kind of like getting out of your head and leaning more into your intuition, okay? So let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Ooh, you have the Ace of Wands energy, beautiful energy. One way for you to get out of this prisoner's wave this upcoming week is the Ace of Wands. What does that mean? Well, it's a new start, kind of thinking about something in a new way. That flame is in the middle here of the forehead. This is all symbolic of the third eye chakra. For some of you, your crown chakra, kind of getting those downloads here of like, where is it that I want to head? Where is this new phase that I'm heading towards? Okay, where is it that I want to increase passion in? All right, and that's what's going to get you out of this prisoner of wave type of energy this upcoming week. Okay, basically what I just said, really leaning in here to your intuition. Now, some of you may say, well, Ace of Wands is not about intuition because it's fire. Yeah, you're right. It is a fire card. But guess what? The Ace of Wands is about inspiration as well. It's also about your intuition, because that is the reason why the Queen of Wands, that has the cat, the black cat, is in the Wands section, because it does tap in to that intuition as well. So I'm feeling here for you, there's going to be the sense of new beginning here, or at least the intention or the inspiration to start something new here this upcoming week with the Ace of Wands energy, okay? So I'm getting this energy being very close to or correlated to the well watcher, okay? Let's see, sisters of the season here. You have the Three of Wands, okay? Waiting for the right opportunity in order to go into a new direction, okay? So there's a sense of waiting period here, okay, Scorpio? So whatever this is, none of this is talking about rushing into anything. On the contrary, this is talking about really going step by step into the process of really leaning into your yin energy and listening to your intuition in order to move forward, because that is what the Three of Wands energy is about. The Three of Wands energy is all about the waiting for the right moment to start on a new path. Okay, it doesn't say this person here. There's a reason why this deck, and I love this deck for this reason. And it has a lot of beautiful cards here that really are symbolic more to the message of something. That's a little bit more practical. This is a surfer, and if you've known a surfer, I know some surfers. I've known a surfer, I should say. If you know anything about surfing, let's put it that way. The surfer just doesn't just jump in to the ocean and say, oh, well, let's see what happens. They jump in when they see the right opportunity, the right wave. That's when they go. That's when they go to catch that wave, not before. Okay. So there's a sense here of you waiting for the right opportunity in order to jump into something that feels like your motivation, your inspiration, your intuition, and your passion are moving you towards. But there is a sense of you having to wait in order to jump in and catch that wave. Whatever that may be is the Eight of Pentacles energy. So whatever that is here, yeah, you have Judgment card. So sorry about that. There's an epiphany here coming for you. All right, Scorpio, my apologies. This may be a little longer than expected, but that only means that this is important for you to know. Listen carefully. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So there is this sense of you having the strong work ethics and the focus here on something that you're trying to achieve. The Eight of Pentacles is not looking towards my right-hand side. So it's not looking at the future. It's looking at this Three of Wands energy, which is telling me this. You are focusing on the right time to do something. This is not the time for you to just jump into anything just because you are feeling sad, you're feeling lonely, or you're feeling like you may have made a mistake here on something. This is not the right time for that. This is the time for you to figure something out, because I'm going to say this to you, Scorpio. There may have been a decision here that you may have made. There may have been something that you did out of quickly that you may not see it now, but there's going to be here an aha moment of you saying, maybe I shouldn't have gone in that direction. Okay. So for some of you here, this is coming across two messages. For some of you here, the Judgment card is about a second chance. So even though you may feel this way, or your energy may be in that, there may be kind of like this energy kind of saying, maybe I jumped into something a little bit too quickly. And months later here with this Judgment card, there's this sense of, okay, I may have to kind of really take another look at that situation, circumstance, or event. For others of you here, there's a sense of awakening from kind of like learning something here. And it's coming across as epiphany. It's coming here across as rebirth or renewal. So there may be here something connected either to someone or something that may have happened in the past or recent past that you're still going to have to either deal with, or that you're going to find some type of, oh, I see it clearer now, And it may, it may have to do something here with a second chance, or a renewal, or a second calling here, okay, of some sorts. For some of you, you may hear from people from your past, okay, and acts, people that you may know, because judgment card is about second chances, okay, second chances. So a second chance at something that didn't work out the first time very well. It says, I am confident about my future. Okay, so there's a sense of confidence, which again, I was talking about passion, motivation, inspiration, intuition here. So some of you here are very focused here on that new beginning, okay, about what this second chance at fill in the blank may bring in for you. Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much. Up next, we have Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. Whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then, of course, we're going to end with Pisces. I tend to take my time with Pisces. I give, a little bit more extra messages because I know you guys been waiting for a long time. So I always feel bad. I'm actually a Pisces moon, so anytime, I get it. I get the having to wait all the way to the end. All right, so let's take a look here. For those of you who've given me your thumbs up, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. We are now focusing on Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I almost forgot to write down your timestamp, but I caught it in the nick of time. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, welcome. These messages are for you. Now, these messages are all general messages of what you need to know for the upcoming week. That means Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Now, remember, as I always say, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away, but okay, they may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. So just keep an open mind. Have this as a sense of guidance, okay, kind of like in the back of your mind as you go through your week, and see how it may connect with your energy. Okay, now for those of you who are wanting different messages or more messages here having to do with love, having to do with anything else, I do have that option for you. So I do have the following. For those of you who are interested in the November readings, that's already up for you. Couples reading or twin flame soulmate, however you want to call it, that's already up for you for November messages. I also have the singles collective. Those of you who are single, you can take a look at the November readings. And last but not least, I also have here, the long distance connection. So if you are in a long distance relationship, then those are there for you in the connection and separation readings for the month of November. I actually started with them first, that collective first. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see what's coming through for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what's coming through for Cancer? Cancer, you have here the Queen of Light. By the way, Cancer, Libra had the same card. And you also have Camel Boy. Libra had that same card, by the way. So I don't know if there's a connection here for you with a Libra, or that you may have Libra somewhere else in your chart, but that did come up for Libra. And this is a beautiful message here. Excuse me. It says Queen of the Light, or the King of the Light, or the Person of the Light. This is saying here, Cancer, that there's this sense of illumination and clarity coming in for you this upcoming week. There is something that you're going to see a little better. You're going to see clearer. There's going to be either maybe kind of like an aha moment, an epiphany, something that you've been thinking about and don't know how to kind of go about it. But this upcoming week, November 20th through the 26th, there's going to be some sense of clarity, illumination, an aha moment, maybe through messages, okay? Some of you may be getting it from your higher self, which is the why that person is looking up. Others of you are going to be connecting more to the ethereal. Okay, so whichever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be, it's like you connecting more to that energy. For others of you, it's connecting to your higher self. For others of you, it's connecting more to your power, right? the energy, your energy, you calibrating yourself and really linking and sinking into the dial tone or the frequency of the high vibrational realm. Okay, so really connecting to, for some of you, if you're a star seed, I don't know why I just said that, but that just came, very strongly. If you feel you are a star seed, it's you connecting to that star seed type of group. Okay. And normally that doesn't come through my reading. So there could be someone here that message is specifically for you. All right. All right. So that's the type of illumination and clarity that you may be experiencing here this upcoming week. For others of you, there's a sense of just inner peace. There's inner peace, there's harmony, there's a sense of happiness, there's joy here, being cultivated or being or experiencing this type of energy here, whether it's feeling, experiencing, or creating something to create more of that high vibrational energy. I am getting that for you. You do have here the camel boy or camel person. And what I'm getting here is that there are small steps that you are doing and making. These small steps are aligning you more to the sense of you leaning into your yin energy and you being able to listen to that your higher self, or listening or following your intuition. Okay, because this is a camel, it's talking about movement, travel, okay, going in a certain direction. And I feel that your intuition, you're either going to listen and follow your intuition a lot more this upcoming week, or there's this sense of you continuing to do that here for this upcoming week. For some of you here, I'm getting that you may be talking about traveling, or you may be traveling this upcoming week. You do have here the angel number 333. I'm sorry, 33. So for some of you, it may be a sign symbol synchronicity. You also have the number 15, and 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So you have 6, 15, and 33. Those could be your angel numbers here. And to find out more about that, you can take a look online. I'm also getting here for some of you, again, traveling or relocation here as well. So there's a sense here of you kind of thinking about or wishing that you can get that apartment, get that home, or get that relocation transfer or something here. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. But let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Yeah, whatever this is that you are doing this upcoming week, it's going to happen slowly, okay? Because the camel person here is all about the slow steps or the small steps here as you continue to gain momentum in whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, okay? When I get this card, I always suggest to my subscribers to take a look at the Law of Attraction movie, okay? It's literally free here on YouTube. So you could just kind of, look at that. And the law of attraction, how to use the law of attraction here to help you manifest even further. All right, let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you? You have here the Page of Wands, moving in a new direction, getting an extra pep in your step here. There's a spark heading in your direction this upcoming week. The spark of motivation, inspiration, your intuition, your passion. Some of you, again, I'm getting a different path or a different journey or moving in a certain direction here. For some of you, it's coming across as movement, as travel, as going somewhere, okay? Or thinking about relocating somewhere. Now, whether this is in your job, in love, and whichever area or aspect of your life, I am definitely getting here the sense of travel with you. Okay, maybe there's some visitors coming in for you, coming to visit you this week, or maybe you're visiting someone this week, but there's definitely here the sense of that. I mean, of course, with the celebration coming up this week, it makes a lot of sense. Celebration and travel here. So, having people come over, or you being part of something more in a collective here. So you have the Page of Wands energy. You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you are connecting with your loved ones here. You also have the Five of Pentacles here in the back. I feel like you're letting this go. This Five of Pentacles could have been something that you may have been experiencing here in your past or recent past, but you're in a different type of energy here. You're more in this kind of like, I'm going to go do it. I'm moving in that direction. Pages are all about the initiation process or the beginner mindset. So some of you here are beginning a new stage, or you're asking help from above, or asking the universe to send you sign, symbol, synchronicities here that you are traveling in the right path. So this is giving you here a wink, wink for those of you who are asking that. Here with the Six of Cups and the fact that it's right under the camel boy here tells me Six of Cups is all about the past. It's a nostalgia. It's thinking about the past, reminiscing. Some of you may be thinking about friends, family, loved ones, whether those friends, family, loved ones are in this ethereal excuse me, in this third dimensional plane, or whether they are in the ethereal realm, meaning they've crossed over. There's a sense here of you connecting with either those experiences, memories, or person or people here who have crossed over. Nine of Pentacles energy is a beautiful energy, again, especially when it's coming right in the same row here with the Page of Wands, because the Nine of Pentacles is saying here that you are strong on your own, and you're also strong if you're in a group. So either way, there's a sense of being strong on your own or being strong with other people. The Nine of Pentacles is all about that independence. So whether you are in a connection or whether you are in in a collaborative group or not, this is saying you are good either way. You are good either way. So this is talking about you having more than enough. Okay, you've accumulated, you're really working hard here this upcoming week, or you're working more diligently, or you're more focused on building and accumulating your coins here, or the things that you value. So whether that is your career, whether that is love, which is intangible wealth, right? Whether it's, your finances, but there's the sense of, pulling in your resources and accumulating that with a sense of satisfaction that comes along with it, with a sense of stability. You're stable by yourself, or you're stable you're stable alone or in a group. So this is talking about you being very independent this upcoming week. You are, though, moving in the direction of creating even more stability, because I do feel here, especially here with Camel Boy or Camel Person, kind of like traveling, you're moving towards your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is saying here that there's this ambition excuse me, there's this ambition, or there's this sense of focus here, that whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you're putting the determination, the patience, and the consistency in, is something that you are going to reap the rewards of. And the more patience that you have, and the more that you are consistent with whatever it is that you are building, whether in love and career, in finances, or in your spiritual journey here, there's going to be fruition. You're like one coin away from the 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, now remember, Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy, so getting to that 10 of Pentacles is still going to require you here, Cancer, for you to continue to stay consistent here, and along the way be the type of person who's pulling in the resources and accumulating whatever it is that they're trying to build. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing. Look at this. This is beautiful. Exactly what I just said. Remember, I just said that as you keep going and moving and doing, you're going to keep accumulating, generating, and enhancing. This is exactly what it's saying. It says, my confidence improves with each passing day. Yeah, that is that Nine of Pentacles energy here that I was feeling here for you. This, like, things are getting better and better, but they're getting better and better slowly. Okay. All right. There is a mindset here that you have. You may be going in a new direction here for some of you, but whatever this is, you're really preparing yourself for that. So this is gorgeous. Thank you so much here, Cancer, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Up next, we have Pisces. Pisces, you are up next. Okay, it didn't turn over, so I'm not taking that, Pisces, for you. Hello, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp. And as I always say, where the mind goes, energy flows. Whatever we think about, we bring about. And so my energy is focused on you, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, these messages are for you. Now, remember, these are all general messages about what you need to know for the upcoming week. Okay. What you need to know for the upcoming week, Monday, November 20th through Sunday, November 26th. Okay, so again, remember, as I always remind you, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own unique timeline. All right. So just that, keep that in mind. If you're interested here, Pisces, on more messages for you, well, I have them. Just look down on my channel and you're going to see different sections. Okay, so if you're interested in the monthly reading for November, you can take a look at that. If you're interested in the love sector, so if you're in a couple, twin flame, soulmate, okay, or partnership or married, anything of that nature, I already did the November readings. If you're single, I still have messages for you as well. They're in the November section here for the singles collective. Last but not least, I also have in channel messages for the those of you who are in long distance relationships, okay, or love connections and separation. That's also, I did the November reading there as well, okay? So just pay attention to that down below. And if you want to learn more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, all about me, just look down below in the description box and click on that Paths of Healing website. All right, Pisces, let's take a look. Woo! All right, Pisces, you have the high person of love and compassion that just literally popped out of the deck. That is beautiful. I'm a Pisces moon, so I know you're a compassionate soul, loving soul. And this is saying here for you that your love and your compassion and your kindness here is going to pay off. And I know that sometimes, and I know because I'm also, like I said, I'm a Pisces. There are times here that we are just like, we're just so compassionate with others and so kind. And sometimes we forget about ourselves. And this is saying here, you're not forgotten of. Okay. So first of all, remember that as compassionate and as loving as you are with other people, you also need to be equally loving and compassionate to yourself. Okay. So there is this kind of remembering that you need to fill your own cup in order for you to, to keep that cup flowing for yourself, right? So that you can give and continue to give to others if that is what you choose to do. So there is this sense of you paying attention to that. I'm also getting here that there's a sense of like your compassion, your love, and your kindness. Even if you're not seeing it right now, you may be seeing it in the upcoming week or maybe even later, where it's like you're accumulating, not on purpose, right? This is not like you're doing it intentionally, but this is how it's like the message is. I'm seeing it clairvoyantly, and it's funny because there was another sign that I got the same image, so I know exactly what this is talking about. It's like your kindness, your compassion, your selflessness, okay, selflessness, your love, your unconditional devotion here. Anytime you do it, and of course you do it from the heart, anytime you're doing that and you're doing it, it's like you're filling a cup. You're filling a cup of abundance for yourself without even knowing it, okay? And what I'm getting here, it's like that there's this sense of either in this upcoming week or in, it could be later on for some of you here, where you're going to start seeing whatever you have sown in kindness and love and unconditional love and in compassion and patience, especially patience, it's going to be like given back to you. Okay, so it's like kind of like this like positive karma that's coming in your direction here that you are going to get from the universe. That's how it's coming across here. Okay, all right, let's see what else here. Pisces. Yep, there you go. The Desert Prince. Okay. There may be times, and exactly what I just said. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. There may be times, as I said before, that you feel like you're just giving to people. Because you're loving, you're nurturing, you're compassionate, you're kind. And this is saying here that there may be all this giving may place you in a position at times where you are the one that needs the receiving of that love and compassion. The desert prince. Deserts are what? Deserts are hot, they are dry. Okay, so we cannot allow our own cup to run dry. Okay, we can't allow our own inner self-care to go down to negative 100 in order for us to realize, hey, listen, I need to pour into myself. So that is what this is coming across here to be. What I'm also getting here is that there's this sense of this dryness, the dry spell of you forgetting about yourself. That's over. This upcoming week, there is either a need to remind you that you need to pour into your own cup, or that maybe this week you're going to start taking a break and really recovering or doing some type of self-care here. Okay. You do have the ability to thrive in whatever situation, circumstance, or event. You're a survivor. But also remember here, as you are a survivor, you are a person who can rise above. Okay. You're a person who you can cut and, you can cut somebody off very quickly and keep it moving if you need to. And this may say here, you need to just be aware that you're not allowing yourself to be run dry here by people who are not appreciative of your love and compassion, people who are not connected here, to your higher purpose, right? I mean, they're energy vampires here, Pisces. And so this is kind of like bringing to your attention to be very careful about those people that may say one thing and may be doing another. Okay, so they may say one thing, but they may be doing another. There's a sense here of false promises here that you need to keep an eye out this upcoming week. Okay, so there could be someone coming in with some type of promise, or, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then it's kind of like an empty type of promise, or they're going to plan something and then they're going to change their mind or something like that. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And remember, if that happens and the person just disappears into the sunset, rejection is protection. So there's a reason why this person may be pulled out of your circle this upcoming week. Okay. Now let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you, Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we have here Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. Didn't I tell you about the piggy bank, about the putting in the coins? It's like you're racking in something, some goodness is coming to you, towards your direction. Validation, confirmation, Ace of Pentacles energy with a real huge, fat, heavy coin here. This is beautiful. Oh, actually, let me see what else. Yep. All right. Doom, doom. Okay. This is what's coming through for you. All right. Ace of Pentacles, new start this upcoming week. As I said, there's something that may be coming in your direction. You're gaining something here, maybe because of your love, your kindness, and your patience to others. It's like it's now time for you to reap in your rewards. Ace of Pentacles could be a financial gain. It could be a financial opportunity. It could be tangible. Okay, someone could give you a gift. You could be getting a gift, or you could be giving a gift. Ace of Pentacles is also here the sense of, for some of you, especially if we're looking at job and if we're looking at finances, this is a great opportunity, new wealth, new opportunities for you to make more money or invest, or whatever you already have. It's like it's gaining more like investment. It's expanding. Okay, so whatever it is, it's like you could put a coin and it's like you get back two or something like that here. Some of you may find money, which is funny because I'm like seeing someone stumble like across a quarter, a dollar, $5, something like that. You can stumble into some type of money here as well. If you like to, I'm not saying that you should, but I'm saying if this is what you do, if you're the type of person who plays lotto from time to time, this would be a good week for you to kind of, test that type of, good blessings here in regards to money, kind of like spinning that wheel and see what comes in your direction. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it is definitely a brand new start. It's a new start, but it's one that you've been waiting a very long time to finally achieve. Okay, so the sense of, finally I get to make time for me, finally I'm pouring into my own cup. Now, for some of you, this is like I said, that was tangible. Now let's talk about the intangible. Okay. So for some of you, there is the sense of intangible wealth coming in for you. What does that mean? Love, making time to spend with families and friends and loved ones here. Okay. Something that is very valuable to you that you are going to, in a way, be receiving here. Or for others of you, there's just more stability here in an area of your life or in areas of your life that you have been kind of, wishing, hoping that they would, sort itself out, especially here with the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands is finally you letting go of the burden, letting go of the struggle. Okay, so the burden or the period here of struggle is finally ending. So there's the sense of having an overloaded demand on you in any way, shape, or form here is finally going to come to an end or to a rest here this upcoming week with this 10 of Wands energy. You're letting that go. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to let that go and I'm going to be focusing on reaping my own rewards. Okay. 7 of Pentacles energy is that commitment. It's that perseverance. It's seeing the growth. It's putting in the effort and the dedication into something that you are really, really, you're putting a lot of value in. For some of you, it may be your career. For others of you, your finances. For others of you, it may be in love. And for others of you, it's coming across as yourself, okay? Your own self-love, your own sense of compassion, connecting with your, filling of your own cup in order for you to be able to expand and continue to grow so that you have enough energy here in order to reap this beautiful stability or these beautiful rewards that the universe or that someone here may have for you or for you for yourself. Okay. Now, last but not least, let's take a look here, Pisces, at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings here for you. What mindset you need to have here. And you have here, I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I mean, validation, confirmation for you here, Pisces. Exactly what I just said a little while ago, all right? With the 10 of Wands. The time or the period of burden, the time of feeling an emotional overload, a mental overload, or an energetic overload is coming to an end this week because you're releasing that and you're allowing yourself to pour in your own cup. You're creating this energy of love and compassion for yourself, getting away, okay, letting go of the negative thoughts and feelings connected to energy vampires or people that are not appreciative of the unconditional love, support, and devotion that you have to them. And you're letting that go because your focus is going to be, again, on this new start or this new beginning. Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.